Hey everyone, welcome to the Manifesting Money mini course. I'm so excited to be here. In this 4-chapter mini course, you'll discover what money is, what it means to you, and some practical ways of how to attract money to your life. I'm Lana Adams, the founder of Chocolate, the wealth creation platform for people of color, where we believe wealth begins in your mind. I'm so excited to get started. So if you're ready to make some money, let's go. Now, in this first chapter, I really want to talk about your mental attitude towards money. What is the attitude you have about money? What do you think about money? What have you been told about money your whole life? What have you heard? Those things shape your mental attitude about money. I remember growing up hearing, money doesn't grow on trees. Money doesn't grow on trees. We heard that a lot growing up, right? But you have to pay attention to those small things, because sayings like that and phrases like that, they do introduce into your mind an idea that money is not abundant. When you're on your journey to wealth, you have to believe that you can have love in abundance. You can have wealth in abundance in every area. Love, health, wealth. You can have that, right? So saying things like money doesn't grow on trees, we know that. It's factual. Nature shows us that money doesn't grow on trees, right? But to have that idea that those things are not around you constantly, it introduces a small seed into your brain that could lead to a poverty mindset. And as you think about money and as you're on your wealth journey, you want to make sure that you eliminate those kinds of phrases like money doesn't grow on trees from your mind, okay? Because wealth begins in the mind. So that's one thing. It's important to think about how you think about money on a very, very ground level, so that you can really understand how you spend your money, how you save your money. All of those things come into play when you talk about your mental attitude towards money. What if you decided to think something different? What if you decided to think that money is attracted to you, money likes you, money is all around you in abundance, and the money you receive is a direct reflection of the value you add to the world, to others? Another thing to think about is, what were you taught when it came to speaking about money? Was it supposed to be this secret in your family that no one knew how much the other person made, or it was improper to ask someone how much they made? The big secrecy, and this is something that personally I had to overcome as well. Like, what's the big secret about how much you make or how much you spent on something? Like, when you learn to think about money differently, you don't need to keep secrets. You find that that's not necessary. The way you think and feel about money will be directly reflected in the amount of money that flows into and out of your life. So be mindful of how you think and how you speak about the money that you have, because it makes a big impact on the money that continues to come to you. Okay, guys, chapter 2. What is money? We all know what money is, right? It's a tool we use to acquire the things we need and want. Actually, according to Investopedia, money is a medium of exchange that allows people to obtain what they need to live. Well, that's not entirely right either. Money is more of a byproduct, an end result. Money is what you get when you exchange value. That's why it's important to focus on the value you're adding to the world rather than the money you aim to receive. Focus on the value and the money will come to you. A lot of times if you ask someone what they need, they say, more money, more money, more money. I did a survey recently asking people what would they need to be truly, truly successful? What would make them truly happy? And the answer wasn't money. The answer was freedom of time, freedom to travel, but it wasn't money. I thought that was very interesting. So if most people are looking for money to acquire some kind of freedom, do you know what your number is? And I don't mean your phone number. Your number. How much money in dollars would it take for you to feel like you can truly have the freedoms that you need in life? That's important. Know your number. Knowing your number also helps because it helps you to have a goal. It gives you something to visualize, to strive for, so that you know what's your end game. If you're working a few jobs and you want to get out of working, or you want to open a business, knowing your number will help you to get there quicker because you have something to go after, and it's not this kind of aloof goal that you're not really sure when you'll get there because you don't know what that number is. Pro tip, when you see that number written down on paper, don't let it intimidate you. Let it excite you. You now know what your goal is, and that is exciting and to be celebrated, okay? Do you know where you're going to? Do you like the things that life is showing you? What are you gonna do? Okay, this is not my American Idol audition, though I'd like it to be. Do you know where your money is going? Like, really know. Outside of automatic payments and bills, do you really know where your money is going on a month-to-month basis? Here's an exercise that may help you. Print out your monthly billing statement, your bank statement, and just highlight things. Highlight everything that you spent as money out and highlight everything that's money in. And then categorize those things into different categories. Entertainment, food, health, fitness. Put them in different categories. The thing that you spent the most money on is the thing you value the most. Now, don't get offended by that and don't even put anything on it. It just shows where your value is today. But you can change that. If you see that more money has gone into entertainment than you'd like, you can change that, okay? You have the power to change it right now. Now that you can actually see it on paper, you can change it. If you want more money to go to health and wellness, put it there. But now you have a clear example of how much money you spend in each area, and that will help you tremendously. Wealth is of the mind, but you have to see what you're even doing, okay? Okay, chapter 4, budgeting. I'm going to give you 4 simple budgeting hacks to help you start on this wealth journey, okay? Super easy to do. Ready? Number 1, get an accountability partner. Sounds simple, but it really helps to have someone that you can check in with to just say, hey, did you meet that goal? Or how you doing towards that goal? It can be a spouse, a partner, a friend, a family member, but having someone to help keep you on your toes is going to help you for sure. Okay, hack number 2 might just be my all-time favorite hack, okay? Budgeting, this hack is good. Order your groceries online. I know, a revolutionary idea, but seriously, ordering your groceries online saves you time and money, and time is money. We know that, right? You don't spend unnecessary money on things just because you're in the market and you're hungry and you see something on sale, right? You already have your list and you have your digital coupons, hopefully, which a lot of these apps offer. So you can use them right there. You scan everything, you only get what you need. I'm telling you, ordering your groceries online helps tremendously. Okay, now what I'm about to say, you might not like this. But hack number 3 for budgeting, say no to autosave. That's right, all your favorite stores online who have your credit card information stored in, so when you go in, you don't have to put it in again. Yeah, delete it. Delete it. Delete those things from the auto store. Number 1, it's safer. You know, in the cyber security world, it's not too good to have so many credit cards saved online. So your personal information is always at risk when you're entering it online, in period. But now when you're storing it online, a little more, right? So that will help you in one aspect. But the other aspect is sometimes when we have to go run to get our card, we're a little less likely to make that purchase. So this will help you in budgeting. And it'll give you time to think about, do I really need this? All right, hack number 4 is another one for my online shopping lovers. Okay, so I know hack number 3 may have been a little bit harsh for some of you, but hack number 4 actually might be a little harsher. Okay, you have something you want. You're like, okay, yeah, I'm going to go check out. I'm going to get this right now. No, slow your roll. Leave the item in your cart for at least 3 days. If you still want it on the 3rd day, okay, but work it into your budget for next month, especially if you're already over budget. If not, and it's already in your allotted money, go for it. But give it 3 days. Give it 3 days, okay? Okay, here's a bonus chapter. I didn't want to leave you guys here without a way to attract money to your life right now, today, okay? So myself and some of my chocolate and wealthy peers, we decided to do a 21-day money affirmation challenge. And the results, actually, I'll just show you.
No, this is my first time ever saying an affirmation.
Oh, wow. Okay.
And I only did it because I love a challenge. By day 4, I had unexpected money. just like a random check from an uncle. The most I had ever won at the casino, because I don't gamble big, you know. My first 20 I put in, $1,100. I'm just share the amount. You know, that's the most by far I've ever won. I think the following Friday won some more. Like, I believed after that. I said after that, I text the affirmation to multiple people. I feel like I started to believe, and the more I believed it, it was little wins here and there. And I'm just like, this works. Like, I shocked and blown away by how I felt about the affirmation. I believe. I'm a believer.
I said the affirmations in the morning. I said the affirmation at night. I went to my mailbox, and normally if I see something that looks like junk mail, I just rip it up. But I said, you know what? Today I'm going to open every single piece. And when I opened it, I got a check the first day. And moving forward, I decided to join a fitness challenge. And I won. I won $50 in this challenge. I don't know. I just had a different feeling having said the affirmation. And it was just a different energy that I was getting. And it gave me more self-discipline. It gave me something to hold on to. I really believe in what the affirmation was saying and what I was doing. Do it without doubt. Like, you can't doubt that, well, you know, I'm saying this affirmation and I kind of think maybe it's going to happen. No, just it's going to happen.
I'm so glad that you did this challenge. First and foremost, I think for me, the most helpful thing was holding us accountable. Because I've always believed in the power of manifestation. My biggest issue has always been consistency. So doing that for 21 days straight now is a habit. Now I wake up every day, I'm still saying it, like, you know. So the first thing I got was like a $36 check from my bank for accidentally charging me for service fees that they shouldn't charge me for. Next thing you know, I'm getting hit up by somebody who's going to now be a first-time client in my wellness coaching program. And then last week I get a call. 2 different organizations in Philly want to work with me to do some events, multiple events. I advertise a couple of classes I'm going to be teaching. People are signing up. One class is fully booked. And then, of course, I got my stimulus check, which the last 2 ones I had issues because they gave me the money for myself, but not for my kids. But I woke up to the full amount for me, plus my children. Okay. And then I got a job offer. I'm so glad that you came out with this book because, like you said, a lot of these books that I've read are written by white men. So for a Black woman to do this is so, so powerful. I'm definitely buying copies to gift to friends.
And these are some people who weren't necessarily believers of affirmations. Now they're believers. So if you're interested in participating in your own 21-day money affirmation challenge, great. The money affirmation is on page 82 if you have the ebook, or page 88 if you have the paperback book. So I'm going to drop the affirmation in here so you can see it, but it's on that page, okay? If you want to check it out. 21 days. I want to see your progress. DM me, send me an email. Let me know what new money revelations, because they're coming. It's got to happen. Money is energy, right? So I'm excited to see what kind of money comes into your life. This one is for money. Let's try this one for the next 21 days, okay? Money flows freely and easily to me in tsunamis of abundance. As I close my eyes, I can see and feel myself experiencing the rewards of my money. I use my money to help myself and others. I am grateful for the riches of my mind. All right, y'all, 21 days and money, 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 money. But don't focus so much on money. Focus on adding value. Focus on adding value to yourself and the lives of the people around you, and money will be attracted to you. When you stay on that high vibration and that high energy, the money will come to you. I promise. Don't forget to let me know about your results of the 21-day money affirmation challenge. I'm so excited to see what kind of money comes into your life. Be sure to follow me on social media at Lana. And follow Chocolate at We Are Chocolate on all social media platforms. I'm so excited for you guys to start manifesting money and bringing money into your life, bringing abundance in general into your life, because we know that we bring more information into our lives, everything becomes more abundant, and information is the real currency. So stay chocolate and wealthy, stay inspired. I'm so happy that you joined this course, and I hope to see you again soon.